This is a resolution recognizing and honoring February 2025 as Black History Month in San Luis Obispo County. Whereas Black History Month was established by the dedicated work of Carter G. Woodson in 1926. The goal was to bring attention to Black and African American history and the need to acknowledge, celebrate, and accurately represent the landmark influence of their community in shaping the nation. And whereas Carter G. Woodson laid the foundation to establish Black History Month, and beginning in 1975, every president has declared the month of February as Black History Month. And whereas Black and African Americans have made immeasurable contributions that have enriched the United States of America and indeed the lives of every individual in the nation, and have made and continue to make America a better place for all. And whereas throughout history, Black and African Americans have experienced and endured injustices and inequities, from societal and institutional biases to bigotry rooted in experiences of diaspora and displacement, systemic oppression, and white supremacy. And whereas it is a moral and justice-based imperative that each of us learns about, sheds light upon, and condemns such injustices and inequities that Black and African Americans continue to experience and endure. But moreover, that each of us takes action to build community, amplify their voices, and realize true change. Now, therefore, be it resolved and ordered that the Board of Supervisors of the County of San Luis Obispo, State of California, does hereby recognize February 2025 as National Black History Month and recommend all citizens of the County of San Luis Obispo to join in recognizing the importance of this month. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for this. It's an honor. I remember when, back in the 70s, I should say late 60s and 70s, marching and to get Black History. It started off as a week, and now it's a whole month. So really appreciate you recognizing us. And just wanted to say that the theme for this year is Black Americans in labor. Okay, so as a lot of you know that if it was not for Black people, there would be, for instance, Washington, D.C. would not have been built, okay, Georgetown, and so many other places and things. So it's just really exciting that we are acknowledged, and hopefully we will continue to be acknowledged. There's a lot of hate going on right now, and I know a lot of you saw the words that were spray painted on the city building this past, I think it was Sunday. And, you know, there's just no place in our county or our city for hate words like that. So we still have a lot of work to do. Thank you for acknowledging Black history, but again, there's a lot that we need to do to wipe out hate and get people to recognize that we are humans and we are no different than anyone else. Just because the color of our skin is different, that doesn't mean that we are less than, okay? So again, we do have lots of work to do. It's 2025 and you know, racism is still going on. So again, we do have lots of work to do, and thank you for this, and really appreciate it. Thank you.
Cheryl, are there any events that you can share with us, or?
Well, that's a good question. Unfortunately, our branch is going through a little bit of a turmoil right now, so we just can't seem to come together. And just to give you a little bit of history, we had a branch election in November. It was November the 12th. And I was running for president, and I won. So the former president, it does not want to concede. So just to make a long story short, so we're going on and on. But we do plan to do something towards the end of the month, so we will definitely keep you posted and be in the New Times and everything. But
we appreciate that. Good luck.
Okay,
Good luck to you. Thank you so much. Bring it back to the board. Thank you, Cheryl. Bring it back to the board for comments. Okay.
Madam Chair, thank you.
Yes.
I'm glad we got out ahead of this proclamation early in the month. I think we're getting on our game here. And the phrase that struck me in the resolution was the drive to create community. And that's really, I know, immediate turmoil aside, Cheryl, I know the NAACP has been a real force in trying to build community here amongst all of us who live in this county. I wish you well on getting that resolved. I look forward to your activities in the near future. Thanks.
Supervisor Paulding.
Thank you. And Cheryl, I just want to thank you for being here today and for all the work that you do with the local chapter of the NAACP. And as you said, there is no place for racism and hate in SLO County. So thank you so much for what you do to advocate for our African-American and Black friends and neighbors. Thank you.
Yeah. Supervisor Moreno.
I was just going to say, Cheryl, thank you for your leadership, and I really appreciate how you talked about the sort of the internal challenges without going into detail and just being very professional and a true leader.
Yeah. Supervisor Prashang.
I also want to thank you for your leadership. The NAACP is a great organization, and it really deserves to be in a really good place here in San Luis Obispo County. So best of luck to you. If anything you need, let us know.
Thank you. I just want to say I love the acknowledgement of the institutional places all throughout this country that have been built without the acknowledgement of that labor force that really put together some of our greatest institutions, universities, et cetera. And so that's really a wonderful theme for this month. You know, I also like to highlight the news of the African basketball player from Santa Maria, from St. Joe's, that just broke a state record in as far as points and other attributes. And there's just so much to celebrate. And so we look forward to celebrating this month with you. Thank you.